私たちなら勝てます。
Yeah, based on these results, I think maybe not in the first round of stuff, but by the second round of it, I think I'll be winning a significantly bigger portion of these races come next month.
4番ブラスワンダー、5番人気ゆったりと流れる。
Like, just based on having gotten some time to actually build up a few support cards, maybe,
ちょっと厳しい位置ですが、ここからの
because I feel like the margins here are pretty slim on a lot of these races. Not actually terrible, right? Like, these are pretty respectable stats. Now granted, this was an easier bracket today, but still. But like, imagine if I had, like, some more power and guts, and, well, and maybe stamina too, right? Like, I could be doing a lot better here. There's probably at least 2 or 3 races there I could have cleared with just, like, maybe 50 points in some of those. Well, 50 more points, obviously. I guess she doesn't have a, like, clear her 7th story reward. Usually they do. But yeah, like, if I had one more limit break on Narita Bryan, for instance, that could alone give me the stats I need, and I'm only 100 points away from getting it. Frustrating. Okay, I'm gonna take a short break and then decide if I'm going to switch games or call it a night. Alright. everybody, and welcome back to Yukikaze Gaming. We're doing kind of a surprise stream tonight for the Umamusume half anniversary event that's going on. Because there's a whole lot of stuff going on, and I wanted to capture some of the stuff I'm going to be doing here on stream. My computer, for those wondering, is still in pieces. The new processor isn't supposed to arrive until tomorrow, but we're going ahead and doing this anyway. So, before I get into the event real quick here, just want to give kind of a quick account status. Just kind of show where I'm at on my, like, untrained Umas real quick here. I can see I've got a couple of characters here at least 3-star now. A few of them at 4-star even. This is the new character that just came out. For those who have been watching the Discord, I pulled 2 copies of her in a row from the free daily 1 pull that has been going on. Completely not on purpose that I got this character. Just, they gave it to me for free and it happened. Odds of that are, like, lottery winning level odds, apparently, when I ran the numbers on it. Alright, oh. Should also probably show my support cards real quick. I have been hard at work farming some of the event support cards that come out, so I'm fully uncapping a lot of the free ones. I've got so many zeros.
I guess.
There was a joke in an old movie, I can't remember which one, where the wife is like answering where her husband is, and she's like, the poor dear is still writing zeros on the check. Yes, so this is also a free card, but it's obtained from...
I'm so sorry, I forgot about the TTS.
No worries. It's also the TTS's fault for reading it that way. This is obtained from the points that you get from people like borrowing your Uma, or from like contributing to assisting others in your guild. And it costs quite a lot of points. I'm almost there on getting the last uncapped though. I did manage to pull a copy of Super Creek, which is one of the like double S tier cards. As well as Fine Motion, who is also one of the double S tier cards. So I have basically all of them at 0 uncap, except for the Tracing Academy director girl, or I can't remember what her name is. But anyway, she's the one who's about to phase out anyway, so not a huge deal that I haven't pulled any copies of her yet. In terms of, like, built characters, I have been very hard at work on that as well. You can see I have quite a lot of Umas here who are sitting at, like, above 10,000. And I have been specifically trying to craft a lot of them for, like, the Leo Cup that starts... Well, it started a couple hours ago. So we're going to be doing that tonight as well. And then we can see here in the, like, daily rewards for the login, we got all kinds of stuff today. 3,000 carrots, just in bulk for no reason. We got some new outfits, a 300 carat daily logging bonus, and a SSR card for just logging in. The other copies of it, one more is obtained from a future login, and the rest are from the event that has just started as well. I'm gonna go ahead and collect these now. And let's take a look at the event details real quick here. So, if you complete all Part 2 celebration missions, you get 1 copy of, the same Silent Suzuka card here. Concentration is one of the better skills in the game, and the only other source of it at the moment is that other double S tier card that I was just mentioning that is about to phase out from being like a top tier card. So pretty handy to have this card available. And I do hope to fully uncap it during the course of the event, but they did make some of these event missions a little on the tougher side. Some of these will be really easy. I'll probably clear them within a couple days. Like 1 or 2 of them I might even clear tonight. But the Spark ones rely on a lot of RNG, so that's going to be harder to complete. And the career rating shouldn't be a problem at all. That I should complete in like a day or 2. 100,000 though, that'll take a few days at least. Win the Era finals by at least 2 lengths. That's gonna be interesting, or 3 lengths even. Wow, you have to really blaze past the competition there. Team trials, I'm still struggling a little bit with those, so it might be a little bit tough. My long team is my worst team at the moment. I have been working on my other teams, but I'm probably going to have to train up some new Umas for my long team before I can fully clear this. Fortunately, I do have 36 days to work on this technically, even though I hope to clear it much, much earlier than that. And you can see here the half anniversary part 1 started several days ago. I already completed that. They gave us a very generous, like, 42 days or something on it. But yeah, you can see, like, 70 races in career. A lot of these, like, C rank or higher things I completed just on the first playthrough. So this one, all in total, wasn't very hard. It just took a little bit of farming to clear a few of the harder goals on it. Alright, but now, back to the excitement of why I wanted to stream some of this tonight. Besides the cool rewards that I just picked up, in Scout, and part of the reason I have so many carrots at the moment, besides the fact that I have been diligently saving them, you can see I'm up to over 12,000 free carrots, I did just buy some paid carrots. And the reason for that are these 2 banners here that give guaranteed SSRs. Only 1 guaranteed SSR out of the whole 10 pull, but still, considering that typically it's only a 3% chance per pull of getting an SSR, a pretty solid deal. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull these, and we're gonna see what we get. Oh no, I don't want to do that. So we can take a quick look at which ones I do and don't have. Summer Marzensky was the banner that just ran. I didn't want to spend, my carrots on it at the time, because I have been trying to save those for some of the more important support cards coming up. Even though she's very, very top tier, so if we get lucky, we might pull her. I don't really want more copies of her, but if it happens, so be it. The Summer Special Week is okay-ish, but not amazing. Seiyun Sky would be very, very nice for me to have. I would really benefit from having her ability available to me in making, like, parents for my Umas. And Taiki's Shuttle would also be very handy because she is one of the few dirt racers in the game. Oh, she's actually only a B in dirt. I thought she was an A in dirt.
Honest, I have no idea what any of that means.
That's totally fine. point is, we're going to, try our luck and see if we get something shiny and cool. Well, we're guaranteed to get something shiny and cool, but we'll see if we get something that's especially good out of the shiny and cool things that are available. Here we go! If we're really lucky, we might even get something else that's shiny and cool besides the guaranteed one. And it appears we are not. Although technically there's still a chance that these could turn out to, yep, have like a upgrade on them. Oh, did I pull Summer Marzinski? I did! Oh my gosh! That is incredible luck. That is pretty much the best pull I could have gotten here. Alright, well, we have Summer Marzinski. I guess that changes my whole building strategy and who I'll be training tonight. Alright, well, we still have the guaranteed SSR support card to try out. So let's see how we do on that. Will our amazing luck continue? Let's find out. We're really hoping for one of the, like, double S-tier cards here. Particularly, another copy of Ida-san Black would be the most amazing outcome available, I think. Kawakami Princess. You know what? I'll take it. I have a copy of her already. This will allow me to uncap her a little bit. It's not the worst thing I could have pulled. She has a very useful skill on her. Alright. Well, time to upgrade some of this stuff that we just got. Oh, darn. That is a problem. I don't have the resources. Like, I'm really lacking in the necessary gold to be able to uncap stuff from Summer Marzinski. Alright, well, let's start with our support cards. Training effectiveness, that's really useful. That is definitely a stat you ideally want to see on your support cards. Alright, let's try a few team trials out and see how we do in the ongoing PvP. The sort of daily PvP. Well, we got a few wins at least. Alright, we completed one of the events. One of the event missions, I should say. And we got a little gold out of it. Alright. Well, monies, technically, in this game. You know, I think without having the potential level raised all the way up on her, and really being prepared to do a training run on her, with the proper parents and everything, I don't know if she's going to be that strong for me at the moment. I may be better off sticking with Ogre Cap at the moment. I'm just much more heavily invested in her for the time being. think I need a moment to do a little research and see if I can find a better person to borrow an Uma off of that's more well suited to my needs for Marzensky here.
Oh, congrats.
Thank you.
Oh my, another person in the chat with me.
I know, shocking, isn't it?
I thought it was just a legend.
Legends tell of other people in chat.
At SFC_Piquet_Museum LO.
Okay, this person, I almost, like... Yeah, this is pretty much exactly what I'm looking for at the moment. Let me go ahead and get them added as a friend. Oh, never mind. It's the profile screen that has information that I can't, like, allow out. Yeah, this groundwork is pretty important. And I really want their angling and scheming ability. Plus, they've got like 6 stars of medium, which is also quite good. So yeah, having this person's borrow available for this run will be a huge boon. Oh no! I don't have, like, a good deck prepared at all for this. Alright, time to improvise. Oh geez, what are even frontrunner cards for this?
Paris dear greetings.
Alright, groundwork needs a bunch of green skills to make it work. Oh, that's brutal. I really have, like, none of the cards to make her work. Like, I think I need her for skills. She's kind of my stat stake. She's kind of my other stat stake. Hmm. Oh, she would be a duplicate. Hmm. That might be better, though. See if that gets me to my stat goals. I think I'm gonna be lacking in power if I do this, unfortunately. I don't believe I have any copies of Smart Falcon. Oh well, let's try this first and see how it goes. And we are going to speed through this as fast as we possibly can. Hey yo! I don't have this event memorized because it's one of this version of this character's unique events. I'm gonna need to look this one up. Alright, she can get either 20 guts from the top option or 20 wit from the bottom option. I don't have a wit trainer with me, so the wit is definitely much more of a priority for me than the guts are. Now this is another guts versus wit option.
At least for me, I learned more from my guts than I did my wits. My wits tell me to set the fuel on fire. I think the top one's gonna give me 10 energy, and the bottom one's gonna be 30 energy with a chance of a downside. Oh no, it's a speed versus guts option. Okay.
子はどうか。
Best view is streamview.org. Remove the space at R52KJR6X.
実力は完全に上位ですね。貫禄すら感じてしまいます。逃げを打ってこの子のペースに持ち込めれば強いですよ。
次も先頭で走るとこ見せるわね。
Wait. She isn't wearing her. Okay. We gotta fix that. Oh, I guess I can't do it. Hmm. Okay, I need to step away for just a moment here. Here, we're back.
That's all for this episode. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe, or join me on Twitch or Twitter. Hope to see you next time on Yukikaze Gaming. Botany!